What's happening, y'all? How are y'all doing? We're at the auction right now. Started. I got here a little late, but we're gonna try to buy a stolen car. Yo, team. So when I come to this auction specifically, right? Um, my my stream is like not legit. Like the signal is bad. I just streamed yesterday, my son's school, and it was good. Like no lag, no connectivity issues or anything like that. So it's just this area. So if the streams are laggy, like the audio still comes through fairly clear. But in all honesty, there's nothing I can really do about it. A different carrier might, do better. Why they lock this? A different carrier might do better. It's not locked. But overall, it's just this area. I just get a bad signal here. So it's not too much I can do about that. Got a 2012 Chrysler 200 right there. I'm actually selling almost the same color Chrysler 200. It's a 2016 though. So I got that. We're just checking out some vehicles right now. We're coming to the police vehicle impound auction to buy a stolen vehicle. So we're gonna try to do that. And this looks like a DWI vehicle right here. He got a bottle of liquor in it. So I never got it. Like one thing that I'm big on. One thing I'm big on is having a clean vehicle. Not so much the outside, right? Like that's important too. But the interior of my vehicle needs to be clean. And anybody that knows me knows it's got some nice interior in here. Push to start. Volkswagen. Look how antiquated that system is. Like, that's an ugly dash. It was probably nice when it first came out, but um, but yeah. So I come to the auction and like even like the Durango I bought last time, it was just wild because the the Durango was so messy inside. Like the vehicle actually ran really well. After I got a chance to buy it, I was able to see that the engine, transmission, everything except for it had damage on it as far as the body. It was crashed up in the front. I'm still working on getting that fixed right now. Let me get out of let's check out this Trailblazer real quick. So, but no, like right before they got into the crash, like the vehicle was good. The issue was, it's actually pretty clean. The issue was the interior. The issue was the interior. So we ended up buying that vehicle. The interior was so disgusting. When I say it took me a week just to get the smell out of it. And I was able to do that with oxidizers and air freshener bombs, and then also shampooing and cleaning the seats thoroughly, putting baking soda on the car floor mat again. This actually don't look that bad. But yeah, so I had to put baking soda on all of the seats. This one's actually a newer model right here. It's like a 2020. Damn, how did it get? Y'all, this is like a new vehicle though. Like not new as far as the year though. I looked this one up. It was like a 20. Oh, you know, it ain't that new. It was like a 2016. I was thinking it was a 2020. I thought it was a 2020. It's like a 2016. But yeah, so I had to go through. And if y'all ever want to know how to get a bad smell out of a vehicle, contact me, let me know, and I'll tell you what I did to basically get an awful smell out of the Durango. But it was so filthy in there, and these people were driving around like that. And I was just like for me, like all right, the interior, you know, exterior, whatever, like I get it. But the interior of your vehicle, like people spend a lot of time in their vehicle. Like we spend a lot of time in our vehicles. So to just have your interior, like all the crevices and what do we got here? We got a Camry. Let's see. We got a receipt right here. They shop at Burlington on Snelling. I was just right over there. I was actually getting clothes for Fox, and Burlington was right there. I ended up taking him to Kohl's for his clothes. We went to Kohl's and got the majority of his clothes there. But my mom was like, let's go to Burlington. And I was like, yeah, Burlington ain't really my thing. Like, I don't really, you know, like Burlington personally. This actually looks straight right here. Pontiac G6. These G6s always run too. I wonder if it's got power. Let's see. This is probably the best car here so far, without a doubt. Got a food saver. Is this a Ninja? Or what do you call it? Yeah, NutriBullet. I just had to clean a whole bunch of stuff up at my mom's place. Oh, here you go. See why this is in here. They got the DigiScale. They were selling mad. So what do you need? A NutriBullet, and then are you grinding up the drugs? It does got a bottle of transmission fluid in here, so it could have some issue there. This actually is gonna run out of here though. This car right here is gonna run out of the auction, without a doubt. Let's see when they were driving it. Yeah, 8.3. They were driving it like not even a month ago. It's not a stolen car, and it's got nice rims too. It's got a wheel lock on it. So you see that wheel lock in the you see this wheel lock right here? All right. So that's so you can get the wheels off. So you can get the wheels off of it, which are actually really nice. This is I would buy this. It'd have to go cheap though. It's gonna go for, you know, any car I ever want goes for more than it should. I haven't even looked under the hood yet. I'm just going based off of what I've seen so far. We'll check it out though. We out here to look at vehicles. And I'm not, yeah, the oil's good. It's over full, it feels like, but better too much than too little, I would think. These have a sealed transmission, so you can't look at the transmission in these, I'm pretty sure. Coolant looks good, brake looks good. Power steering is good. It's got a good battery. It's got the bandana flag in there to check the fluids already. I actually want to see, it's got the moonroof. See, we got everything in the trunk. Whole bunch of stuff in the trunk. Fan. Purse smells like bleach, and it makes sense because there's a bottle of bleach right there. Oh, Minnesota State University. Okay. I've done games out there before. Got a lot of bleach back here. The car's a mess, but they got bottles of bleach all over the place, so I don't know. All right, well, size 13 Air Forces. Yeah. So this one actually, oh, let's lastly see if we can see the mileage on it. I think they show the mileage, don't they? I forgot. These don't show the mileage. I thought they showed the mileage. Let's try to open the door and close it. No, we ain't getting the mileage info, right? Yeah, nothing. Yeah, this ain't bad though. So, you know why it's in here. This. And yeah, it was just being driven. Like August 3rd, Earth's Beauty Supply. They right in the hood, picking up their beauty supplies. They was out hustling. They got all the flavors of marijuana right here. Cannabis flower. So, yep, you know why this is in here. They got the food saver. So they literally are just like, just drug dealers. This is probably filled up with a whole bunch of weed right here. This pouch right here. But yeah, so they got the food saver right here. They got all the baggies that they need in the world to sell and distribute their narcotics. And yeah, so we know why this is in here, and we know it's gonna drive right out. So if it goes cheap enough, we will buy this vehicle, but we'll wait and see. For now, let me finish what I was saying. It's number 57 Pontiac G6. Yeah, we're gonna check that out. Oh yeah, so if you need to know anything, just hit me up in the comments and ask me, and I will show you how to get any bad smell out of a vehicle. You know, y'all watch my car auction videos. So you might end up going to an auction, getting a vehicle with, you know, really filthy interior, because a lot of them have that. And you can definitely reach out to me, and I will tell you all the products to buy, the process to take, and because it was unbearable to sit in it. It was unbearable to sit in the Durango. And now it smells super fresh. And that's just kind of how I am about, like, you know, my vehicle and my living space. Like, those are things that have to be clean. Like, we're living in the 21st century. And, you know, with that, we do live in modern times. This is not, you know, the 1830s where, you know, showers weren't even prevalent, you know, to the point where we were still using outhouses and things like that. And there wasn't proper insulation to keep pests and bugs out of your house and different things like that. You know, we're at a point where, you know, we can have really clean spaces, and, you know, that's kind of how I operate. But yeah, so, you know, just let me know about that. But it all comes back to just saying, like, I don't understand how people ride around with their cars like super filthy like that, like this. Like, look at that. Like, somebody was riding around in this. A lot of times you'll look at the receipt, and the receipt will be like from a month ago. You know, like, team, could you get it cleaned? Like, it was, I got it fixed. I took it straight to the mechanic. So he did all the mechanical fixes as far as the control arm, spindle knuckle, inner tie rod. I got it aligned at the auto shop. They aligned it. So it was ready to go. Like, as far as mechanically safe on the road and all that. Obviously, it's got the damage on the front that I'm actually almost completed fixing. But the interior was so bad I had to let it sit. So it took me like almost 2 weeks to get that situated. And then, you know, now I'm kind of driving it a little bit, just testing it out. And you know, it's good now. But yeah, so, you know, but y'all holler at me. Just let me know if you have any questions regarding how to clean the interior of your vehicles, and I will give you all the necessary resources and directions in doing that. And all you gotta do is just follow the directions I give you, and you can improvise if you want to, but I'll give it to you step by step. And see, now this right here See, now if interior is this bad, I wouldn't even buy this. I wouldn't. It smells like swamp water in here. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. But yeah, interior in vehicles is like man, it's gotta be clean. All right. So we've been looking at some cars. Y'all been listening to me talk about vehicles. But we got the caddy right here with the rag on it. Got the rag top. You driving out in this?
No, I can't get the hood up. I would like to.
You want me to pull it for you?
I've been picturing on this picture now.
You already know I got that North Star right here. You already know the engine blown.
Hey, you like the fifth person. Everybody's like, I got that North Star. But I want that shit.
They good when they good. But this car already a headache. Can't even get the hood
Yeah,
open.
you can get a fucking half inch.
Got key and title though. Do it got power already though? The battery dead already, so it's like, damn.
All these come out of court. Keys and title.
Oh, I didn't even see that. These are all forfeitures. So title no key on this one, key and title on that one. Oh, the beam is a forfeiture too. Hey, somebody's like, I'm gonna need them headlights. Them headlights expensive. Somebody stole them headlights, got $350 a piece for them.
It's a 6-speed.
Oh, it's a stick too? All right. Yeah, it's gonna be a headache. Somebody gonna pay a lot of money for it too. Not a lot, but they probably gonna pay like $2,000 or something crazy. Oh, I got a sticker. Let's see how many miles it got. 140. Damn, the oil sticker's from 2017. 2017? That means that oil been sitting in there for 6 years. Damn. That engine is, wow. That runs incredible. Does it got the key? No key on this. And you know the BMW keys cost a lot too, so you kind of want to be careful with those.
I like working on women's cars.
They're selling a key and title vehicle right now. What is that? That's another Beamer right there.
Hey.
Damn, 2017. A car sitting for 6 years is wild. Let me see.
I'm at the auction.
What is it, 6 Series? This ain't no 6. Let me see. That's a 7. Yeah, I thought it looked a little big. Got 7 Series. All right, let's see how much this one goes for. People be liking these. I would never buy one of these. I don't even like how the seat controls are right here. Like, that is just weird behavior to me. Like, that's weird. They got oil in here from 6 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. You wanna see how much these go for? Y'all wanna see how much this one go for? We're gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out.
So you're not in. Go 700. You want 700? Now 750. $7 go 750. $750 now 8 to bid on 8 to bid on 7 to bid on 8. 7
I don't want nothing to do with it.
7 to bid on 8 to bid on 750. Now 850. 8 to 850. 8 to 850.
We're gonna chill out, see what this Beamer go for. We'll probably just stay till the Pontiac G6 and then we're gonna get out of here.
This one in a 94 Yukon, 94 GMC with a key, with a title. 300.
That Yukon gonna go for a grip. I bet dude with the Afro gonna buy it. Lights can do right, gonna buy it. Watch this.
Now 9. 8 now $900 bill. 9 and now
Oh, he ain't here on one?
$1,000.
All right. You know a ninja getting this though.
900, nice five. 900, that's going to be 149. Red white card here.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Go up for like 30. I mean, that BMW goes about 35.
Another forfeiture here again. This card number 503. It's an 09 Nissan.
Everybody want that BMW.
09 Nissan.
09 Nissan, what, Altima? You know we don't rock with Altimas, King. We don't rock with anything Nissan, really. Maybe a Pathfinder. We might get a Pathfinder. That's about it. We ain't doing no Altimas. We ain't doing no Maximas. We ain't doing no Rogue. We ain't doing what's the one above the Rogue? What's the one? I used to drive one of them for a short time, so I put it back in the garage. The Murano. All right, let's see how much this BMW go for. This is gonna be fun. This BMW gonna be fun. Everybody wants this joint. The BMW 7 Series, big body, key and title with it. It's a forfeiture vehicle. This is a forfeiture. So somebody was driving this and got caught with a load, and they was like, "We taking your car and we taking you to jail, and we gonna sell it on the auction to the highest bidder." And he jumping in at 6. Oh, it's going down. One of the homies gonna buy it. Bro, right here got a little money. He only gonna get outbid if he wants to. Oh, he got out of there. We on this Beamer. We just looked at it too, so we want to see what it looked like inside. You can go back in the stream about 5 minutes. They getting it.
Fue muy raro, mucho. Muy caro, muy caro.
I think it's gonna drive out.
2300, I can see it. 2300, 121.
He's gonna drive out in that. He's gonna drive out in that Beamer. Yeah, team, but key and title Cadillac looks awful though. So they're selling a lot of these vehicles that are forfeiture vehicles. They're from like 27. They've been in the impound for over half a decade. A lot of them.
$600, sold at $600. He's walking away. What do we got?
Yeah. I have a spot for it.
I had you at 600. Are we all right? We must have been going backwards. We still got it. We'll sell it. All right. Start begin. 400. And 400 now. 500 sold at 400. 545.
Hey, he bid on it. He thought about it, and in the instant was like, yeah, that wasn't me. That was a good decision. It's Mercury going around.
A 2003 Mercury with a key, with a title.
Yo, this whole row is all forfeitures. Got key and title on that van. Key and title on this caddy. The crazy part about it, like people be like, man, I need a car. Like, so, y'all know I sell cars, right? I'm actually gonna do a stream about this. People asking ridiculous questions when they want to buy a car. This is not only for the buyers, but for the sellers, just to educate people on how to conduct yourself when you're trying to buy a vehicle from a seller, and for sellers to stop dealing with the nonsense, because the sellers must be encouraging the behavior of some of these buyers for them to be even thinking that this is okay. I'm having buyers hit me up at this point asking me crazy questions, like they know I'm a private seller, right? And they're like, hey, will you take a payment? So also I got a car for $4,000, right? They'll hit me up, can I give you $1,500 down and pay you $500 every month? And they're asking me this. And I'm like, okay, you want to do a car on layaway? They're like, no, you keep the title, and I'll take the keys. I'll give you $1,500 a month on your $4,000 car, and I'll pay you $500 a month to therefore drive the car until I have it paid off within like 6 months or something, half a year, something like that, right? And I'm just like, what? I'm like, layaway, right? To where, okay, that's fine. You can pay for the storage of the vehicle, right? Which could be anywhere from like $30 to $40 a month. You can give me the $2,000 down. You can pay me $500 a month. I'll keep the keys and the title in the vehicle. And when you get it paid off in full, right? And I should add interest to it, but I won't do that because layaway doesn't add interest. When you pay all of that off, we can then go to the DMV and put the vehicle in your name. Yo, their whole attitude changes up at that point. And it's just like, and then like you'll be selling a vehicle for like $4,000, right? People will hit you up. Will you take $2,000? Will you take $2,500? Who's gonna sell a vehicle for? Even if you don't think the price that I'm selling it for is legit, right? Even if you think I overpriced the vehicle, why would you think that I would list a vehicle for $4,000 and then let somebody offer me $2,300 and I accept that, right? And if your budget is $2,300, why are you looking at vehicles that are listed at $4,000? And besides that, to bring back my point, because I'm gonna be talking about this at a later time in detail, there are cars in this auction right now going for like $350. And I have people hit me up and ask me, hey, they don't call me Dacel. They'll call me Tay or Sante, right? But they'll be like, hey, can you sell me a vehicle? And I'm like, if I sell you a vehicle, I'm just a middleman. These are public auctions. Anybody can come. Come to the auction, get a vehicle at the same price I would get it at. And yeah, there's a risk involved, but I'm gonna make sure that you get a vehicle if you do end up buying it, that to the point where if you buy it and you do got to do some major work, engine, transmission, right, something like that, it'll still be worth the amount because we'll get it at a price to where we're factoring in the cost for an engine, and transmission, or a major repair. But worst case, you get it super cheap and it runs really well because we're still going to make an educated guess. And they don't ever want to come to the auction. So they rather pay me a crazy middleman fee, a crazy broker deal, right? Instead of taking a leap of faith in their situation where they don't even have enough money to really afford it, and they're asking me to make payments. So you want me to sell you a $4,000 car for like $1,500 down, and you paying me over and over, when I'm telling you can get a whole vehicle for like $600, and then if you got to put a transmission or an engine in it, that'll cost you $1,000 to $1,500. So you'll have a vehicle at the price that you want. And I just can't speak reason to them. So, for me, it's just kind of wild, I don't get it, but.
Shit been done. Still selling, though. Why do you still sell it in the month?
Got a tow truck mode.
I got a 6.6 diesel in this bitch.
But yeah, so, it's just some of the things, but we're going to talk about it. I got a lot of topics that I want to get to. This vehicle's actually sitting on the street. You see it's chalked. It's got the got the writing on the wheel, so somebody abandoned it, left it here. It actually just got taken. It actually look like it's gonna run. Oh, you got TVs and all that in here. I didn't even see all that. You buying this, ain't you? No, you don't want it? We didn't even really look at this. This might go for a little money. He got a whole system in the back of this joint too. Look at that. His looked like it was on Pimp My Ride back in the day. This joint was on Pimp My Ride, and he just gave up after he got kickers all in the doors, speakers all through it. He got a cheap deck in the front though.
Oh, though. I believe he was doing something back in the day.
I put it close. I said that.
Where the door handle at, bro? What the...
You said Cadillac.
1989 Chevrolet right here.
It's weird.
Thank you, 600.
Team. My stream is so bad when I'm here, like it's crazy. Like I get no signal. I know the stream is awful, so we're just gonna let it rock out, and it is what it is. Worst case, you still get my comment, even if the video's like ultra grainy and stuff like that. Especially when I come back here in this area, it's there's a really bad signal. We're only staying till the Pontiac G6, which I might end up buying, but it's got to go for like under like $700. It's got to go for like under $700. Then we're gonna get out of here. So probably about 10 minutes left in the thread, in the stream, I should say. Man, this Aviator been sitting since 2015. I mean, Navigator. Key and title. They commit capital murder, bro. He said they still in jail. Oh yeah, this is gonna run. He right though. He right about this. Yeah, you driving out in this, I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to see something.
All that wood needs to be replaced.
Let's see back there. The receipts are from 2015. This don't look like it's a bad deal right here. That was kind of worth taking a flyer on, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even look under the hood. Yeah, that's not bad, John.
Which one, the white one?
No, I didn't buy it. I was looking at the wrong multi. I would have paid 25 for it.
$75. Your number, I don't remember.
Show you.
156. 43 is a 1978 son, brother. Some of the hardest songs in here. It just says, yeah, this is 78 something, brother. 78 Dodge. Oh, here, guys. Give me $25.
So, you know, the motorhomes, they're going to sell for like free.
$10 pass on it. Number 44 today, get an 1879 Dodge. Sell the Dodge here, guys. I'll get $25. And 25. $25. And 25. What? We don't know. $25. $25. How can you go wrong? $25 and $25. I'll tell you what. Bid $10 also. $10. Kilbari at 9. $10. You gotta get it out here within a week. Sold it here, $10. I need your buyer number.
He hustled him into buying that. Bro, he don't know what's going on, bro. I did the same thing. I bought an RV not knowing what was going on. You can't even junk them. So you're thinking like, oh, I could buy that RV for $10 and I'll just junk it for $200. No. Nobody will pick that up. It's all wood. There's no value in it. Yeah, if that was the case, I'd buy all of them for $5 each. Sell it to a junker. Get $150 each. Easy come up. But no, that's not how this works. I think that Navigator was probably the best deal here, yo. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. That Navigator was a good deal, y'all.
Sir, you're not even supposed to be in here without a VIN number. You're not supposed to be in through the gate liability reasons. You can't be in here if you don't have a VIN number. Number 46.
He lost his VIN number after he bought that RV.
Sorry, $25. 25 and now 50. 25.50. And I sold the boat for $25. I got the card here. $25. The buyer is for $137.
I just got too many vehicles, y'all. If I didn't have like 10 vehicles, I probably would have bought the Navigator. And I probably wouldn't even buy this other car just because, like I said, I just got too many vehicles, y'all. And the car market is kind of messed up right now. Like I said, you got buyers out here like on thirst mode, and they're making some crazy requests.
2008 Ford, your 2008 Ford car number 49. Kicker in here, guys. 175 and now 2.
Isopropyl alcohol. Oh, that's hydrogen peroxide.
Sold at 700 to 559, 700 559. I'm looking salvage 2009 Explorer here, guys. Look at here. Hey, 175 200 225 275 300 325 300 325 350 375 400 425 425 and now 450 425 450 475 475 490 475 Never be afraid to check.
This ain't been a bad auction so far.
175 to 588, 588 your buyer. 52 today going to be 20 from Impala. 112 Chevrolet. Kicker in here, guys. 6.5.
Hello.
2, 3.
Oh, cuidado.
We're just hanging out now. We got like 5 more cars and we're gonna get out of here. I got soccer tonight.
53 today is going to be 2006 Toyota Avalon. Your 2006 Toyota car 53, $200 bill. 200, 250, 300, 500, 550, 600, 600, 700, 700 video, 700, 750, 800. Or 750, all in done 800. Sold at 750, 541, 541 to your buyer.
Didn't seem like a bad price for
Number
that. We looked at
50 Ford
it.
it is, a 2013 Ford Your Expedition here. 2013.
All right, so like I said, we're just gonna look at this Pontiac G6. If it goes cheap enough, we will buy it.
450, now 500, 550, now 600, 650, then 700, 700, 700 video, 700 bid, now 700 video, 7.5, and now 800. And now 850, now 9, and now 950, better than $1,000, better than $1050, $1,000, $1050 deal, $1,000, $1050, better than $1050, better than $1,000, $1050, $1050.
That Dodge Journey don't look too bad either, but we ain't gonna wait.
11, better than 12, and now 1250, better than 1250, better than 12, and now 1250, go 13, and go 1400. I'm a 30, better than 40, better than 14, and now 1500. 14 to better now 15, better than 14, better now 15, better than 14, better than 15, 14 center now 15. Sold at 1400, young man, your number today. 1400 to buy your number. 137, grab your card. Number 55 today going to be 2008 Chevrolet Equinox 175 2. 175 now 2. Better than 2, better than 175 now 2, better than 175, better than 2. We're 175. 200, 225, 250, 250, 225, 250, 225, 250, 250, 225, sold at 225, 588, 588, your buyer.
All right, we one car away from the Pontiac.
Ford Cadillac, 2000 Ford Cadillac here.
Like I said, team, like 700 is like the best we could do, man. And it'll probably go for more than that. I'm almost sure it will. I'm like positive.
We're 650 bid now, 700 here, now 650 bid now 700. All in 7 and now 7.5, and now 800, now 850, and now 900, now 950 bid $1,000, now 1050, now 11. 1,050 bid and 11 here, 1,050 bid and 11 here.
I would say the
1,100, sold 1,050.
all right, let's see what this goes for.
559, your buyer. 57 today's a 2008 G6, your 2006 Pontiac here, 175,
No key on it.
200, 225, 250, now 300, now 350, now 400, now 450, now 500, now 550, now 600, 650, then 7, now 750. 7 better than 8, better than 8, better than 8, better than 9. We're 850, better than 9, better than 8, better than 9, better than 9, 10, 950, and now $1,000 bill, now 1,100, 11, now 12, better than 12, better than 12. 1,100, young man, your number today.
If I needed a car to drive, I would have bought that, without a doubt. And that's what I'm telling like my people, man. I'd be like, they be asking me for a car. I'm like, come to the auction. I'm gonna get you right. They would have drove out in that Pontiac for $1,100. I mean, dude looked like he probably would have bid like another 400, so probably closer to 15. He was one of them dudes that looked like he wasn't going away without resistance. But they would have got it for about $1,500 and been driving in something nice. Something I would literally drive if I wasn't like so far removed from that year of vehicle. Like at this point, I gotta have like, you know, my vehicle gotta have a button to start it at this point. But, you know, I still got my trap cars though, right? So, I don't know, but it is what it is, team. We're gonna get up out of here. Ain't nothing happening. And like I said, if I didn't have so many vehicles, I probably would have bought that Navigator, and I probably would have bought that Pontiac G6. It was a G6, 2008 G6. So, and that's driving right out of here. I guarantee it. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, team. I appreciate y'all coming out with me to the auction. 45 minutes in. Got the locksmiths coming in trying to... We didn't even look at this one. All it got is a...
He hit somebody.
Yeah, I didn't even see. All it got is a bad windshield. Oh, no, the back damage a little bit too. Oh yeah, the glass all messed up. Well, whatever. We didn't even look at that one, y'all. But yeah. Man, why is Porsche sound like that? All right. Let's see. Any updates? Well, we're gonna start streaming, and it won't won't just be auctions. We're gonna actually start live streaming from the studio beginning next week. So we're looking forward to that. And that will not be vehicle content. So starting Monday. And then we'll go from there. Kind of dope. Stormtrooper. Y'all like that? Is that an H3? Probably H3. Probably gets about 3 miles a gallon too. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to it. I will see y'all on Monday. We're gonna go from there. Another day at the auction. We're thinking about buying a stolen car or a forfeiture. We did not end up doing that, but we could have if we wanted to, and that's all that matters. So, with that, I'm signing out. As always, I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch you on the next one. That's all out.